Welcome back to the Break the Ring podcast. The two fatsos are back. I'm Jonas.
I'm Parker.
Um, this is kind of we're falling off low key, Parker. Um,
Yeah.
I have so much homework that I keep running out of time to do stuff on Sunday for this. So we don't really have an outline of what happens. We're just going off the dome here. Um, Last night was NXT Halloween Havoc, which is a good pay per view or PLE. Sorry.
It was really good.
Um, Raw last week sucked. Smackdown was pretty good, and I don't even remember NXT. Starting off with the Raw from last week, the show I remember for the most part the most important things of Raw were show stars and are showing us Bronson Reed, and then he just jumped by Seth Rollins immediately. I guess he just has a habit of this happening now, where he just always is getting jumped by the person that he's feuding with at the current time. You know what I mean? Because with Bronson, they were always fighting. So yeah, he comes into the building. He gets outside to the ring with Seth, and what was it? Not even 5 minutes into the show, the announce table explodes from a tsunami.
Oh yeah, that was the quickest like I've seen the announce
It
table
wasn't even 5 minutes in, and
broken.
Bronson Reed got Seth up on the announce table for.
Even Joe said that during like while they were fighting. He's like, or after they were done, he said, I think that's the record for the fastest time it took a group of people to break the announce table. Jonas could probably break it faster, but I'm just
Bro,
saying.
you can break it by sitting on it, you fatso.
That's what I that you so could you, fatty.
Okay, we don't. I'm sorry, Parker. Apologize, and you. If you, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm not. Keep going. I know you had to take that little break because you were running out of breath.
No, I had
But go.
Anthony texting me because I'm in algebra 2 through 9. You don't even know 2 through 9, so I have to like he needed help with his homework because I'm smart like that.
Just talk about wrestling, bro.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. So the announce table breaks, and then don't think he gets back up on his feet, and he
Hmm.
gets separated by Pearson security, and it is announced that for Crown Jewel, Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed will have a match. It'll be very good, hopefully. Um, Crown Jewel's getting 6 matches so far.
Yeah. I
So
think that's probably gonna be it.
listen, I think Crown Jewel has the potential to be just as good as a old Survivor Series if they do the champion versus champion matches right. Cause we can have a match where it's like Daniel Bryan versus Brock Lesnar 2018, I believe, where that match was insanely good. Which Daniel Bryan should have won that. He should have.
Yeah.
But
They should have
I
added the NXT champions, in my
that would have
opinion.
been good. I don't know.
Like imagine Roxanne, like Liv, Roxanne and Liv, that would be good. And then
How
just
come
Trick,
Parker?
like, huh?
How come Parker?
Stop. It's not like that. And then I feel like like Trick versus Gunther would be so cool because Trick's always so hype and like sometimes unserious, and Gunther's just like standing there just trying to do his job and leave.
They should. I wish they didn't. We could have had Braun Breaker versus LA Knight. That would have been cool if they did like a
Mm.
little mid card one just for the fun. You know what I mean?
But they're on different brands. Stupid.
Yo, are we not gonna talk about how Cody and Gunther are?
Yeah, but I'm not saying they're not doing mid card shit, bro.
You're smart.
You're fat.
All right. So yeah, we have that match. Then we had the women's tag match, which was pretty alright. It what were the teams? It was Damage Control, and I don't remember the other tag team. I want to
Oh,
say it was some random team.
was it Lash and
Was it? It might have been.
Hikaru?
No, it got ended because of them, didn't they? Didn't they interrupt it, or was that Friday's match?
Oh yeah, what the
Something like
Sigma?
that. Not important, really. Didn't really do much. Then we had AOP versus the New Day, Xavier Woods and Kofi. Um, Out of nowhere, our Truth comes out and starts getting on their side, and he actually helps the New Day pick up a win against AOP here to advance to the semifinals, which I believe, what is it tonight? It's New Day versus.
Uh, the guys. What are their names? War Riders. Raiders.
Ooh, War Raiders.
Pretty sure.
Ooh. I think War Raiders might win. They should give the War Raiders the straps, dude. They haven't had them once in
They
the main
should.
roster, have they?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't
I don't
think.
think they
No, they
have.
have.
No, not the
They've
main
won.
roster.
Yeah, they have. They won it. They won it for like I'm pretty sure they had it for like a month or two, like in like 2020.
Oh, I wasn't watching that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I stopped watching. I missed the
Because you're fat.
entire Hurt
Sorry.
Business thing. But yeah, War Raiders versus New Day tonight. After the match, Miz and AOP attack R-Truth, and finally they are back. The Wyatt Six come out and attack everybody. As Howdy is going and scopes out Miz, he goes to give him the claw, and Paul Ellering takes it. And a lot of people are speculating that this is the end of Paul Ellering because he's an older dude. He's been in the company forever, and people believe that was just him getting kind of like written off,
I
like
could
he's
see
just gonna
that.
stop.
I could see that.
I'm glad they're back. I hope they have a feud with them.
Same. No, they're not gonna feud with them. They're just gonna attack them and stop. Like, are you
I
stupid?
meant I hope they have a good feud with them.
Oh, yeah, they will.
Um, it's just because AOP's like I don't know. Like when they had the whole Drake Maverick thing where they held him up and he
It's
started
because they're
peeing his
big.
pants, bro. Like, come on, I was so dumb.
Just
Uh,
like you.
and then nothing else really happened right until Jay Uso versus Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental Championship. As soon as
Mm-hmm.
Jay entered from the main entrance, I was like, yeah, he's not winning.
Mm-mm.
He didn't come to the crowd. It was over. Basically, it was the same as their last match. It was really back and forth. You know, close calls, very, very, very close two counts. Uh, yeah, towards the end of the match, Solo comes out because they had had their altercation last week on SmackDown, and he's beefing with Jay, and Jay's like, "What are you doing here? This is Raw. You're not supposed to be here." And he goes, "I got tickets."
I got tickets, one for me and one for him. Solo, I love you. I'm
It was
sorry.
so dumb. He go,
They did the thing. What was it? I think it was SmackDown versus Raw 2013 or 14. They used to do a thing where you can put wrestlers in the crowd, and when you put the camera up to them, you could see them like having tickets in their hand.
That's funny. And then afterwards, Tonga Loa picks up Jay and he's like, "Come on, bro, you got this." And Jay just boom, straight super kick to the jaw. And
The
then
butt cheek.
Tama
Or, yeah, the
Tonga
jaw.
goes for like I don't even know. He looked like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. He's like, and
And then as he was jumping,
Jay,
like
yeah,
like
Jay
just this
killed
little,
him with that super kick though.
yeah, he murdered him.
And then we had a little more shenanigans where they ended up taking the ref out, and then Jacob Fatu hit a Samoan drop onto the announce table, right?
Yeah,
And then Breaker threw him in the ring, did his, and hit the worst spear I've ever seen him hit.
that was weird.
Oh,
That was
it
weird.
was a bad spear. He like dove down. I don't know.
It was weird. It was
But
kind
yeah,
of like a.
Breaker picks up the win and is the Intercontinental Champion.
I also want to point out something you didn't put in your notes because you're fat.
I didn't
Um.
take notes.
Oh yeah, well, because you're fat. But it's because something happened where Ra- outside the ring, Breaker was going to spear Jay, and Solo
Oh
pushed
yeah, that's
pushed
right.
out the way.
Yeah.
So I think that's a really important clue. Which there's a chance that they were trying to help him before Solo got speared. Because once Solo got speared, I'm pretty sure that's what ticked off Jacob
Yeah,
into
Jacob's
the
not really human. He's just kind of like, I don't know.
there.
Ah.
You know,
Nope, wrong one.
Solo. Fuck you.
Stop. Then we had NXT, which I don't even remember anything to be honest.
NXT was okay.
It was mainly just talking about stipulations for Halloween Havoc. There was a couple matches that kind of mattered. They had the Obafemi versus who was it? It was Tony D'Angelo's like accountant guy. It wasn't Stacks. It was the weird guy.
The guy who has like basically no name.
Yeah, the guy who does nothing. Yeah, he got put through like a bunch of ladders and yeah. They also had more stuff going on with Jada Parker and Lola Vice, which it was announced last night. Those two will be having a hardcore special guest referee match at the ECW Arena November 6th. Something like that.
Who's the special guest ref?
It's I don't know who it was. It's an ECW legend. I don't know. I don't remember her name.
Some weird person.
I don't know. but yeah, NXT was MIDI. Uh, Dynamite was pretty good. Um, on all the posters, there was a big like maybe a sixth of the poster just said "Warning, Mox is here." The entire locker room waited for them to come out to the ring, but that didn't happen until the end of the show, which I thought was pretty cool little thing. It is
Yeah.
also I don't know if I like this whole thing with Kip Sabian, Christian, and Hulk that's going on right now
Mm, I
because
mean, I
a
don't know.
couple of weeks ago it was said that Taz got attacked in the parking lot, which is so he can get written off because he had to get like knee surgery or something. I think.
Oh, by the way, the special guest ref is Dawn Marie,
I still don't know who that is, to be honest.
returning to special guest referee. Jade Parker versus Lola Vice's NXT.
Hardcore.
Also, just I forgot to bring this up while we were talking about NXT. Actually, no, that's Halloween Havoc. But Bubba and Ridge, that people think Bubba's gonna return for a match against Ridge Hall.
They might. Um,
I will cry
let's see. I pulled it up here on my phone.
because you're fat. I'm sorry.
Oh, Adam Page came out. He got jumped by the Guns
Yep.
and Jay White. And they're also having a rematch at Full Gear. Sammy Guevara versus Shelton Benjamin. Shelton beat Sammy. And then we get announced that this Wednesday we'll have Shelton versus Swerve, which will be very good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you see that Samantha went to Collision?
I didn't see that.
Yeah,
No.
she was at Collision, and people were like, "Oh, you're a traitor." But
Traitor.
truth is she said herself she never really wanted to be an announcer, so I'm guessing she got an opportunity for what she really wanted to do, and now she's gonna go do it.
Yeah.
Um, as if this week for wrestling couldn't get any worse. Mark Briscoe lost his ROH title to Chris Jericho.
Okay. Okay. Hold up. Yo, let me vent. I Wrestle Dream. Totally forgot about Champions Advantage. The second. Okay, by the way, Jonas is 15, 20 seconds ahead of me during any show just because he's faster Wi Fi because I'm fat. Freaking. He texted me, let's go. I look up at my TV after not looking at it for like a good 10 minutes. I look up and Mark Briscoe's walking up the ladder with Jericho on his back, and I see Jericho reach up, and I said, "You gotta be kidding me!" And he grabs it, and I start crashing out. I was literally gonna call Jonas and start cussing at him, but I felt bad because he's fat, and no girls like him. But, but I can't. Why not at Wrestle Dream? Like, bro, uh, I'm gonna. Never mind.
Dude, Briscoe, he got hit with the ladder right here and made like a giant gash. So he was
Yeah.
bleeding from the beginning. There was a lot of hard spots here. Nope, sorry. Um, yeah, he just like killed him, dude. Ishii is back.
Big E.
Tomo Hiri, Tomohiro Ishii is back.
Mm.
Hopefully he will beat Jericho, just because Jericho sucks. Years
Raw
Jericho.
is Jericho.
Adam Cole had a promo, and it is now said that whoever out of the kingdom wins 3 matches back to back first gets MJF in a one-on-one match. Um, so my thing is, as you said, I won't be there for any of them, so you don't want to have to worry. I doubt that. I doubt it. I bet you Cole's gonna get to 2, and during the third one, he's just gonna just make it so that way he loses, and oh, he didn't get 3 in a row. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah.
Uh, we had a squash match for our House of Black. Took like 2 seconds. So this Wednesday we have Buddy Matthews versus Adam Cole for Adam Cole's first match back, which I think should cook. I think Adam Cole should win.
No, Adam Cole's gonna lose.
Um,
Yeah, of course he's gonna win.
but yeah, it'll be his first one out of the 3 that he needs, hopefully.
Cool.
After that we had what was it? It was something about that. I don't know. Oh, then we had the hook thing that I was talking about before. I forgot. Hook comes in. He's like, dude, I know who attacked Taz. I'm gonna get revenge for my daddy. And it was Mr. Christian Cage. Uh,
Daddy, I'm
and
sorry.
then Kip Sabian helps him because Kip Sabian wants a daddy to be Christian Cage.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't like because I feel like Hook shouldn't be looking this stupid and not good. You know what I mean? I love Hook, so I'll glaze.
Mm-hmm.
Queen Aminata
Also,
versus Camille, which is all right.
sorry, I just saw this. The rumor for Obafemi that I brought up earlier, where he's going to
Yeah.
the main roster. It says that it could possibly be as early as tonight.
Well, he's not a future world champion, so we don't. It's not gonna be that.
Yeah,
But
but I mean,
um,
you never know.
who knows? Who knows? Camille
Just me
picks
on
up a win
that.
against Queen Aminata, which is pretty good. Um, Jack Perry and the Bucks versus Garcia and Private Party. Before the match, wasn't it? Was this the no? Was this week the week that it was Kenny's birthday?
Last week.
It was last week. Okay.
Yeah, where they put the guts on the cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was last week.
Uh, they pin the Zay, I believe, pins one of the Jacksons, so the Young Bucks did get pinned 1, 2, 3 clean. Um, and so Zay just cuts a promo and he says, next week, Private Party versus the Young Bucks, AEW World Tag Team Championships. If Private Party loses, they split up forever.
Scary.
I don't want them to. I don't want to split up. Bring back shots, shots, shots.
Mhm. I have something to say at the end. Once you're done talking about AEW, I have something to say about AEW at the end.
Okay.
But
But
some
yeah,
other thing.
Bucks agree. They have their match, and then that's when Moxley and them all come together, and they just start doing what they do every single time. They start killing
Mm-hmm.
everybody metaphorically. Um, I don't know if you saw this. They played it on Collision. Um, Daniel Garcia, I think, yeah, Daniel Garcia and Orange Cassidy are kind of beefing right now. They're like the two
I
kind of
saw that.
no-named leaders of this whole thing because they attacked Chuck Taylor
Mm-hmm.
and OC wasn't there on time to help him. So
Yeah.
Garcia was like, "What were you doing? Why didn't you come out and save him?" And Cassidy's starting to actually say words other than "Can I have a chip?" which Parker's used to saying those words because he's fat.
Okay, killer. Whoa. Um. All right. Are you done with like the whole AEW segment?
Yeah, I'm done yapping.
Dynamite. Okay. So, I thought I would bring this up because it's important about Full Gear.
Oh, please.
Okay, that's enough. So yeah, big. I
AJ,
forgot the guy's name he's
Big
fighting, but
AJ, with
Big
Big
AJ is
Justice, with
with
Big
Big
Justice. It
Justice is
says it on the
fighting
thing.
at AEW Full Gear
It'll be against
against.
QT Marshall,
Mhm.
which I
I
don't like
swear,
that
if
it's
Big
QT,
AJ
but it's alright.
loses, I'm literally gonna bomb Tony Khan. Oh, I can't say
in Fortnite, you're gonna use the airstrike in Fortnite.
Cut that out. Cut
Not saying it.
that. Yeah.
Uh,
Give me that face, I'll kiss you. Whoa. Okay. If
in
somebody finds this
Fortnite,
podcast, we are cooked.
dude, last podcast episode's actually doing good. Let's see what it's at right now. It was at like
I
65.
quit bragging, fatty.
It's not bragging, dude. Last video's at 48, which isn't bad for us. We got 7 subscribers. This is a 7 subscriber special, guys. Um, Moving on to SmackDown. SmackDown was pretty good. Uh, Nothing crazy happened besides let's see, nothing. Um, Motor City Machine Guns defeat DIY in a classic match to go to number one contenders, and then they go, "Why not have it tonight?" Bloodline versus MCMG for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. I don't care that they're not those anymore. I'm still gonna call them that.
Yeah.
So Parker, do you recall what happened on Monday with Jey Uso and his title?
Yeah.
What happened?
Um, Bloodline screwed them over.
Yeah, who that?
New Bloodline screwed them over.
So it was kind of destined that this would happen. Uh, so yeah, they give them their match. They say, you know what, we'll do it tonight. I don't care. Let's go.
Mm.
Um, Jimmy Uso comes out, helps for a little bit. Doesn't really do much though. Then Jey Uso come out in his mask,
Pause. Sorry.
in his hood, super kicks the bloodline. MCMG hit their finisher, and they are the new tag team champions.
Mm-hmm.
Um, a
It's
little bit of
true.
spoiler warning, spoiler warning.
Can I say it? Can I say it? Because I know what better to say.
For this SmackDown, it was leaked that sometime in the show, Jimmy Uso, Roman Reigns, and Jey Uso put up the ones.
And the SmackDown, just a heads up, so you know, the SmackDown is taped because they're
They're in
heading to
Saudi.
Saudi on
Saudi
Saturday,
Arabia.
and to be unless they had that SmackDown in Saudi, then they would have to obviously they wouldn't have time to be in like Illinois, then film SmackDown, then fly all the way to Saudi where there's a time change. Okay, stop.
You know what my math teacher does when somebody forgets their homework?
All right, tell me about this after.
He goes,
Oh,
he
also,
goes.
just so today in
My math teacher goes,
WWE history,
bad girl, what's she gonna do?
today, this day in history is the day that Sammy told Roman that Jay wasn't feeling very oozy.
My tribal chief, I fear that he's not feeling very oozy.
I'm gonna feel you.
Time and place. Sorry.
Yeah, you better be. I'm gonna fart on you.
Collision, poopy doopy. Like always, dude. Apparently, Ricochet and Kyle Fletcher had a classic on Rampage. That was pretty good. He's using this new thing where he like goes, and then he hits a lariat.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's like a hidden blade, but a lariat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean nothing crazy. Um, then last night we had NXT Halloween Havoc, which was actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
First we started off with Obafemi versus Tony D'Angelo, tables, ladders, and scares. Get
Mm-hmm.
it? Tables, ladders, chairs, table, ladder, scares.
Ah, I get it. Yeah, you're not funny. Keep going.
Sorry.
Yeah, you better
Tony
be.
D'Angelo beats Obafemi clean. I wouldn't say clean, but clean for a TLC match.
Yeah. Skibidi.
Um,
Skibidi.
like Parker said, he's probably on the main roster. Like he took two
I hope he
losses from
does. He
Tony
deserves it.
D'Angelo. It was a good match though. Started off the night
I was
strong.
honestly expecting him to go to the NXT. I was expecting him to go to the NXT World Title picture, but I mean, honestly, with the way he the way he defended the title, honestly, he deserves a whole main roster thing.
Me and my brother were trying to get my mom to bring us to Halloween Havoc. Cause it's only in
Okay,
Hershey.
I want to when it was revealed that Halloween Havoc was
You already told
in
me this. I remember.
Hershey, Pennsylvania, I was at Hershey Park.
Of course you're at
I
Hershey
also
Park.
passed
You're
out that
probably
day.
eating all the Hershey, huh? You're eating all the chocolate, all the Reese's cups, drinking all that chocolate milk, all the Kit Kats, all the M&Ms, all the Skittles. You ate them all, huh?
Actually wasn't able to. I wasn't able to eat a lot because they only had the stuff left over from Jonas.
I haven't gone since 2017, don't lie.
Exactly, that's why they ran out.
Dude, I used a picture from Hershey Park when I was 7. Um,
Okay, let's chill
in
for a
my
second.
sixth grade graduation. No, I'm doing this. In my sixth grade graduation, I used a picture of me standing next to like the Kit Kat or something, or it was the Reese's guy, and you know
Where's the
Tyler,
guy at?
you know Tyler S. He goes,
Mm.
Jonas, you were skinny then. Did you eat the guy afterwards? Is that why you're fat?
Mm.
I swear, bro. I'm not even joking. Let me see if I can
What the
find it.
what the guy at?
But dude, I have so many bad pictures. It was this one. For some, I look zesty. Ooh.
He loves how thick it is.
But he was like, "Did you eat that afterwards?"
You were skinny.
You're fat.
Stop.
Um. Yeah. So. Yeah. Yeah. Parker's fat. Who said that? Yeah. So then we had the ambulance match. Ridge Holland versus Andre Chase University, where Ridge Holland ended up winning the match. Ambulance matches, typical first person who gets thrown in never really loses on the first throw in. So it took a little bit. He hit a Redeemer
Yeah.
DDT on the stage, leading into throwing him into the ambulance and winning. So yeah.
Mm.
Then we had, what was it? That was a short show last night?
Yeah, it was. I want to kiss you. Sorry. Just came out.
Okay. Um, was that after this? Was that the North American? Oh no! After this was the tag team, the women's tag team, Julia and
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie Vacquier
Back here. Back
versus
here.
Roxanne and Cora Jade, who were the Shining twins. Which Cora Jade's bad. Sorry. Um, Parker, why would you say that? You don't even know her like that.
Huh?
Nah, bro. Julia, who pinned? Was it Julia that pinned Roxanne?
No, it's Stephanie.
It was Stephanie. Yeah, Stephanie pinned Roxanne clean, so could be leading to a nice little feud. Afterwards, we got a little promo from Zarya, who was standing up in the crowd, and then we had
Mm-hmm.
Kalani Jordan versus Fatal Influence Gauntlet match. Um,
Yeah.
so first it was the one that I can't remember ever. It was I don't remember who came out first.
Jasmine Nix.
Yeah, I guess it was her. She got pinned in like 2 seconds. Then we had JC Jane, who after she got pinned used her signature or finisher, like her elbow thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then nope, don't say it. I'm gonna remember it. Don't say it. I'm gonna remember it. Kelly Clarkson. No, no, not Kelly Clarkson. What's her name?
What is wrong with
Sorry,
you?
it's something like that.
Fallon Henley?
Yeah, that's nothing like
Bro.
Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson? Are you
I don't know.
sane?
I gotta remember. Okay. Fallon Henley picks up the win
You
and
probably
gets
ate
the
the
NXT
memory.
Women's North American Championship. Then Zarya comes out and attacks them. So I think if you can put two and two together, I don't think she's going after Roxanne yet. I think she's going after. Don't say it. I'm gonna remember it. Fallon Henley.
Bro. They're a good boy.
Sorry. After that, we had Trick Williams
Anyway.
versus Ethan Page. Devil's Playground Championship NXT
Up
match.
good.
Pumpkin! That guy died. Did you know that?
Up good. Huh?
That guy died.
No, he didn't. Did he really?
Yeah, he had like brain disease. He died. It was sad.
Hell, bozo.
Parker! Dude, you're gonna get
Mhm.
canceled from this episode. First, you're saying you want to bomb Tony Khan in Fortnite. Then you're gonna say you're gonna kill something.
Guys, I did a little bit of Fent at school today. My
Nah,
bad.
no, 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 no. You're kidding. Parker, say you're kidding. Parker, say you're kidding.
I was just joking.
Parker's a good
promise.
Christian boy. He doesn't do drugs, right, Parker?
No, I actually have never
He
touched
dabbles
drugs.
in meth. All right, sorry. This is gonna get cut. Um, okay. Let's end this before we get canceled.
Dabbles in meth.
Yeah. So basically, Trick wins and then gets attacked by Ridge, and then Bubba Ray Dudley's like, "This is the third time you've done this." Blah! And yeah, the show ends.
He dabbles in meth.
Sorry. All right. We're not professional at all. Bye, guys.